Well, here we are on YouTube. Nathan, my friend, how's it going today, my friend?
My friend Ryan, my friend. I am just great, and I'm kind of excited to do this video because I have never seen this video.
Yeah, you're very familiar with this album. This was the album that almost destroyed our channel. You listened to this album before I did, and we did a reaction to it, which should be getting unblocked fairly soon at the time of this recording. So if you haven't, check out the reaction that Nathan and I did. Really, it's kind of my reaction and Nathan's reaction to my reaction. So it's not to spoil my reaction, but it's not top 5 Gizzard for me, if that makes sense. It doesn't. It's a good look. Gizzard doesn't make crappy music, but when you're comparing Gizzard to other Gizzard, I think it's fair to say this album didn't get me as excited as other albums have, and that's fine. And they have so many that you got to throw a couple that aren't as good as others. I mean, they got 20 albums. So, anyways, but what we're doing though, Nathan, is we're doing this videography of the albums. They've released animations or videos for each song, which is a pretty cool project. So we're going through that. So this is song 3 on the disc and video 3.
And I wanted to say that my connection to this is, of course, I listened to this on the way out to visit Ryan in Victoria.
Oh, that's what you did. Okay, yeah.
And that's partly why I think I like it even more. Music has so much more context for me. So even like songs that aren't even that good as songs that you and I listened to when we were kids, they're kind of like, yeah, but the context is, me sitting in your living room listening to the song, which is why I like it, not because the song is actually any good at all. So that's partly why it has some sentimental meaning for me.
Sure. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. All right. So this one's called what now?
I can't remember.
All right.
Dreams.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure we would. Yeah. I think the title tells us. Okay.
Yeah. It's like they hired a bunch of animators for these, different animators.
Oh, good point. Maybe. Yeah. They probably could have got their fans to do it for free.
Yeah. Like Dr. Seuss.
Oh, there you go.
And I think that's a different name from the last one.
Yeah, so I think your theory's right there, Nathan. And people in the comments can let us know, of course. I'm sure we could Google it, but it's fun to kind of just do this without... I like... People get mad at us sometimes. They're like, oh, you don't research. But it's kind of like... It's fun to do the journey, I would say totally blind, but just like, oh, this is what's happening. Because you're actually wanting to experience what the artist is trying to show you. Because the artist never says, before we release this video, we want you to research it before you watch it. If you think about that, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard an artist tell you, research the video before we release it?
No, I mean, the closest that ever comes is if you go to like a studio premiere or something like that. They'll have a little pamphlet with a little bit of a spiel about, you know what I mean? Like they'll have something that kind of gives you a heads up. There's a few artists that I know of that, like one of my favorite, he's my friend Peter Katz. When he does his songs, he'll do like almost a story before he gives the song.
But he's doing that for you as an audience.
Well, and that's an exception rather than the rule. And you go to a concert, it's not like half the concert is somebody telling you the story of the song. Yeah.
That's what I find interesting, or that's my defense. I'm going to use it every time now. It's like, no artist ever says, research our song and video before you listen to it, which is an odd thing that people expect you to... Anyways, it's weird. I don't know why I just thought of that now. That's a good defense. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, the song is great. It's of the songs on that album, I don't know if that's my favorite, but it's a highlight.
It's a highlight. That's a good song. I wish the whole album sounded that way-ish. You know, it's funky, psychedelic. It does have that repeating factor, but they don't make it 7 minutes long, which is good. And sorry, but I didn't mean to interrupt you. But that is a highlight song for me too on this album.
Yeah. So
what about the animation? Talk about the animation.
My daughter's an animator.
That's right. Yeah.
And I don't know specifically. She'd have to be sitting next to me and have to walk me through it.
Right.
But the style of animation there, that was mostly paper and pen. Like it wasn't... I don't think any of that was digital, but I could be wrong. Okay. I could be wrong. Yeah.
All right. It was cool. It was very dreamlike. It's like almost like an acid trip, right? You know, it's just these characters and images, very colorful, and that'd be a lot of work to animate that. Because I assume animation still looks hand drawn. Doesn't that look hand drawn to you?
That's what I mean. I'm pretty sure they. And maybe not. Like you can do stuff now that's digital that's basically hand drawn. Okay. My daughter was showing me with a pen, and it looks like she sketched it with a pencil.
Right.
And that's a style that some people are still wanting. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know enough to say anything. It looked like animation and it was moving.
Yes. All right. Thanks. This was a request from our faithful supporter of our channel, and we're just going to be piecemealing it up. But we want to thank Levi for his supporting our channel over the months, and we are going in new directions with our channel right now. But this is a layover from that earlier time on our channel. So thank you, Levi, and we'll continue the journey with this video album.
Yeah, and we'll see you on the next one.
You bet.